This is Never2muchentertainment, man. Can I get your name?
Scoop.
Word. So, Scoop, where do you originate from?
Atlanta. I was just talking about this earlier, but yeah, Atlanta. I grew up on the west side, but like I kind of grew up on both sides because I always went to school on the east side type shit. But, like my dad used to take me to my school every morning. He drove all the way from Bayhead to fucking Glenwood to take me to school every fucking morning. It's a DSA.
Word. So you had lived both sides, west and east. What was that like for you, bro?
It's lit because like I know folks on both sides, like, and I grew up on all these streets, like just been on all these streets.
Word. So like, how would people describe you growing up?
I mean, a lot of my family, they probably say I was smart and like creative. Like I always did shit. Like I used to like try to be break dancing and shit, or rapping, or I don't know, just anything. Like, making beats, or I was in a movie too.
Alright, you're in a movie? What movie?
Medea's Family Reunion.
For real? Oh God, what part?
I was 3. I was Lisa's son.
For real?
I still get residual checks from shit.
Shit. So like you get checks for that shit? Damn. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So then, at what point in your life did you start dabbling around with like artistic, creative abilities? You know?
I mean, I kind of like I always been artistic. That's what I'm saying. Like I always was doing something, like, whether it was drawing or some shit. Like I always just did some shit. You feel me? Like, but it was like always like kind of like if I got bored, I'd probably just do some creative or some shit.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It was just simple shit.
Right. Right. So at what point did you realize that you kind of felt like you had a talent? You were good at doing what you were doing?
You sound right.
At what point when you started creating your music, you felt like you were good at what you were doing and you wanted to take it farther?
For sure. Like when I first started performing, like that's what made me like keep going. Like, cause I probably would not have made as many songs like if I never performed. Like, because other people were the ones that was telling me I was fine. So like, that's just like, you feel me? That's what made me keep going. Like, I'm not making music. I make music for myself, but I'm making music like I want my friends to have something to listen to. Like, my friends don't like it and they not listen to it. It's like, what's the point? Kind of like, you feel me? How I'm gonna get the whole world to like it? If I can't even get my homies to like it. You feel me? So
right.
That's what kind of makes me go. And people like, and seeing that people like follow my music and shit. Like, when I see people like singing my lyrics and shit, like, that shit be like, it's like fire.
Alright, so how important does the support you get now to your music feel to you? Like,
it's kind of everything. Because I'm like I said, I'm not really making music for myself. I'm making music for other people. So like, if they're not supporting it, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty much everything for me. Like,
right.
That's the point. I want them to support it. That's like the point. I feel like a lot of people are doing it to like make a quick bag and then they can make some money. But I want like my music to be timeless. You know, like I want people to like listen to like my first project like 10 years from now. It's the greatest shit ever.
Right. Now, do you have any fan favorite tracks out there? Personal favorites and fan favorites?
Fan favorite is definitely Glockiana and people like BMW, Undertaker. Oh, and Shawty in Love with Jace. I would say like those songs before, like other people like. But mine, personally, I have a love-hate relationship with Glockiana. I like Glockiana because I just like the way the song sounds, but I don't like Glockiana because other people like it better than other songs, so I put more effort into it. Right.
So like, describe the process when you made the song Glockiana. When I heard it, I honestly thought like you were off a bar or some shit. Like, you feel me?
Bro, like, literally, when I made Glockiana, niggas was just in the crib, like, chilling. I was at Blue Crib, and it was hot as fuck. And I just remember, like, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna make a song. Like, I was just bored. And then, like, at first I was listening to beats and shit, and like, I wasn't really fucking with nothing, but then I heard this hard ass beat. And like, I kept trying to like come in on it, because I feel like the first part of the song is like the most important. And then like, I I deleted hella shit, and then one time I was just like chicken. I'm gonna get some chicken, Popeyes, KFC, like on some playing shit. But then like I played it, and I was like, wait, that's kind of hard. And then I sparked it with black. Crazy. Alright,
bro. That sounds stupid, So, when you first performed Glockiana, was that at Lord Chrome's event or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Always roll like that nigga afraid of green. You a bitch, I can tell. Mama raised a queen. Mama on the smoke, gun smoke. My mama raised a queen. Bitch get on her knees and thank me. She don't pray to Jesus. Run up with your back.
That was crazy because like I didn't know people liked that song, and then that was the first time I performed it, and then that was the one song that like had the most like craziest march. So I was like,
yeah. When I had got the footage at that event, I was sitting outside with my buddy Cam, and I heard the beginning of the song, and like the hairs on my head stood up, and I was like, oh shit! And I ran in that bitch, and I tried to get in the middle to get that footage. That's one of my best, like my favorite concert footage.
I'm from the west, I raised with demons. Playing evil, yo, give me a head, I keep my feet up. Like I'm playing feet, bitch, I keep that heater. If I take the head, I'm coming back. Like I'm freeze,
About your performance when you first performed it.
Yeah, when I first performed Glockiana. But yeah, like I was saying, like that shit was legendary. Like I know kind of like I remember I was like low key like blow up or something. Like I don't know what. For some reason, I just felt like I was gonna have a dead performance, and like if you watch the video, like when the song first come on, it's like everybody just standing there walking around and shit. Like the beat starting off, like they don't have no bass, and it's coming in like the sound and shit. And then you see me saying chicken, I'm gonna get some chicken, Popeyes, KFC, and then when the beat dropped, like the whole fucking room just started going dumb as fuck, and I was just like, bro, like I'm performing, but I'm like, what the fuck, like that shit was crazy, like I don't know, like that one was different. I didn't have like bad as mosh pits before, but that one was just like special, like I don't know, because I didn't even expect people to know the song. And now like hella people like that song, it's just because of that performance right there.
So, can you describe to me a studio session for you? What gets you in the mood to record?
A lot of different things. Like sometimes I was just like feel a type of way about something, like get happy as fuck, or get sad or get mad or something, and then I was gonna run record, or like I'd probably like I don't know, like sometimes I just want to record, like I need to record some music, like it's like stress reliever, it's like it's therapy. But like studio sessions, depending on who I'm around, but like if I'm by myself, I'm just in there like I'm critiquing myself heavily, and I'm criticizing myself like if that shit don't sound fire, like I'm deleting it. Like it's kind of like I know a lot. I'm probably not the best person to be in the studio with, just because like I critique myself so heavy. Like it might take me a little bit longer to do like a verse, but at least it's gonna be fire as fuck. You feel me? I'm taking my time for a reason, because I can easily just go fast and put out some mediocre shit, but I'm not gonna do that. It's quality over quantity. You feel me?
Word. So what do you have next in store for like the people that support you and what you're doing?
I'm really trying to be the hardest tape ever. Like, that's my goal. I'm about to shoot dead ass trying to drop the hardest tape ever. I can't give you a date on it because like I'm dead ass trying to make the hardest shit ever. I want y'all to talk about this shit for 10 years plus. You feel me? So like just know, but when it do come out, like a project with Scoop on it, just know it's gonna be some crazy shit on there. And I'm gonna give y'all more content, like videos and vlogs and shit like that. Like finna pop back outside. I've been chilling. Yeah, I got you for sure.
So then, when it comes to like creative stuff, you said that creating music is a stress relief and stuff. How long does it take you to get out of those moments of stagnation? Like, what do you do to clear your mind when you feel like overwhelmed with music or just like life in general?
Smoke. Probably smoke. I like to, like, I don't know. I like to distract myself from like. Sometimes I kind of distract myself from like painful realities and shit. Like I always go try to do something. Like this week I was playing basketball. I was hooping and that shit was like just random shit. Like it just gave me something to do. You feel me? I was hooping. I like basketball. You feel me? So that shit was cool. For smoking, weed, nothing else. Don't smoke nothing else.
You have a favorite strain of weed?
Not necessarily, but I did like my favorite weed that I ever had smoked. But I ain't gonna say it's my favorite strain because I've had it's biscotti, but I'm not gonna say it's my favorite strain because I've had different biscottis and like not all of them hit the same. Like this one time I smoked it and that shit was like amazing. I hated it like one time and I was mad. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Word, man, word. So then, what do you feel like other artists need to know in order to stay consistent with their creative process, putting out tracks, and just being on to path in general?
basically, like what you just said, staying consistent, like with your creative process. Like, stay in the studio. Like the only way you can get better is you keep practicing, like keep making songs, like, and you get more comfortable with your voice and shit. Like so, you just keep going. You're gonna keep elevating. You don't have no choice but to get better. You learning shit as you go.
Word, yeah.
Testing the range of your voice and shit. And just keep being and be yourself. Like that's another thing. That's a big part. Be your fucking self. Trying to be somebody else is not gonna, like, it might get you somewhere at first, but it's not gonna last long because it's not you. Eventually, your true colors will come out. So start off being yourself. You gotta work on that.
All right. Now then, for artists, what do you feel like people should know when it comes to being looked at by like partnerships, record labels wanting to offer deals with you? Say someone were looking at you for a deal, what would be some limitations within the contract that you would want in order for you, to sign with them?
Well, before you make any decisions, definitely get somebody else to look over it. Well, even if you know exactly what you're talking about, still get somebody else to look over it, just like as a second opinion. And like, just don't sell yourself. Like you want to keep as much ownership as possible. You feel me? Like you want to try to like be as independent as possible when it comes to record labels. Because essentially a record label is a bank. They just give you a loan, you feel me? And they want you to pay that back. So just try to stay on top of it. It's like having credit. It's like getting loans. It's like that. Like basically, it's like borrowing money. Like just stay on top of your shit. You'll be straight.
Alright.
Not all record deals are bad,
Alright. What do you feel like venues in Atlanta need more when it comes to these underground shows? Like, what do you feel like would make them better for civilians coming out, trying to be safe,
Probably more like diverse shit to do. Like a lot of times when you go out, it's the same shit. Essentially, like everybody's just standing around. A few people like dancing, like, smoking, drinking. Like give people something to do. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I was just talking about it. Have you know about Reverie, right?
About who?
Reverie.
Yeah.
Bro, like imagine if they start letting niggas perform in Reverie.
Yeah.
Like that should be fine as fuck. Like just give people different shit to do. You feel me? Mosquitoes beating my ass.
Yeah, man. Me too, but fuck it. Thug it out, gang. Take it out. We gon'.
But yeah, like, or it's just and more security, like smarter security, like not just anybody with a gun. Or like, cause some of these security guards be fucked up. So like, just make it a safer environment for people, and especially women. Like, make it very much safer for them. Like check your pedophile friends. Like your friend doing weird shit. Like check that nigga, bro. Like just I don't know, man. We out here to protect the kids and the women. That's
Alright. No, that's true. There do be a lot of incidents where people be creeps, weirdos, you know what I mean? Can't chill.
Check your friends, bro. Don't let them, like, at the end of the day, are you really their friend if you're letting them go down that path anyway? Like, at that point, you gotta check yourself.
Alright. So, man, what's your 5-year goal? Where do you want to be in the next 5 years versus now?
5 years?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, in 5 years, I would like for it to be not only am I making money off of my music career, but I want it to be where like I'm venturing off into different stuff. Like not only as an artist, but as an entrepreneur. Like I want to have real estate and stuff. Like just open different businesses and franchises and shit. Like I want to invest, like just do all that. I want to be able to put my homies on, put other people on this shit. So in 5 years, I just want to have like. Yeah, man, be working towards a global empire, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm looking forward to in 5 years.
Word.
They're just being the best scoop I could be.
Hell yeah, I get that, man. That shit's cool, though. That shit's cool. So then, when it comes to your music, bro, how do you feel like people should listen to it?
Loud as fuck in the car, as high as you can get. I be bird walking and fucking loud as fuck with the bass, like bass, 808s and shit. Get high and listen to it loud as fuck. Or like certain songs, like if you finna go fight somebody, turn on Glockiana, like yeah, loud as fuck. Or like if you wanna have fun, that's what I just listen to. Have fun, get in the fun vibe.
Hell yeah, nah, definitely, bro. Definitely. So when the checks start rolling in, bro, do you have like a top investment, that one investment you're aiming on? Could be whatever, whether it makes you more money or something material, something for the fam, something for yourself.
Probably an apartment complex. Apartment complex. Like affordable living, but it's not gonna be no projects. Like it's gonna be nice homes, but affordable living.
Nice homes for affordable living.
For young creative black people, like, because I know how living can be, like, it's hard, right?
Yeah.
All it is to have a safe space.
Now, since you grew up in the east side and the west side, have you been seeing any of like the gentrification going on? Like, experience it?
Bro, like the west side, like the west end, it's like it's way safer than it used to be for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still get wicked, but like it's different now. Like, there's a lot of white people moving in on the west side, like, or like in the city on the east side, like kind of in Decatur and shit. Like you starting to see like a lot of gentrification and shit. They're changing a lot of shit. Like we had this bowling alley on Glenwood, like this abandoned bowling alley on Glenwood, but I'm pretty sure if somebody don't come buy this shit, then eventually this shit gonna be changed. Like all this, just look around, like all this shit is like gonna be different.
Alright. Are you aware of Cop City? You aware of Cop City?
Do I love Cop City?
No, are you aware of Cop City?
Oh, yeah.
Any thoughts on that? Like,
man, fuck that shit, bro. Like, they do not need to do that, bro. Like, that shit is dumb. Like, for what? Like, it's already down there, Cop City. Like, it's free range on black people. Like, before y'all need a Cop City. That shit is not it.
I said, with the upcoming of Cop City, how do you feel about Atlanta being one of the top 10 cities having the most violence in the United States?
I mean, okay, when you put it like that, then I kind of get the point, but it's just like, that's not gonna help, bro. Like, it's gonna make shit, I thought it's gonna make shit worse. Safe things to do. Like, why the reason the violence is happening is a lot of it is over money and shit. Like, people are out here starving, there's poverty and shit. Like, shit is just too expensive. Like, I feel like we grew up here and they're gentrifying and pushing people out and shit. But it's just like, it's good. It's a dark world, I guess.
That's true, bro. That's true. Now, man, if you have any words of inspiration you feel like the youth needs to hear?
For You said words.
Inspiration for like the creators, the youth.
Just like I said earlier, keep being you and be the best you can possibly be, because only you can be the best you. For me, that's you. Like, and don't ever give up. Like, you're not a failure until you quit. Until you give up, that's when you're a failure. But if you don't quit, if you don't fail, if you don't quit, if you don't give up, you're not a failure. You're just still trying. You feel me? You're still going at it. But once you quit, that's when you solidify being a failure. So don't quit. Whatever you gotta do, keep going. It's gonna pay off eventually. It's all about persistence and work. You just keep doing that. So I can't deal with it.
That's true, man. That's true. That's true. Man, now this is Never Too Much Entertainment. Where can we find you at? One more time, bro.
Instagram at YungBabySkoop, YungBabySkoop. Threads, YungBabySkoop. No, I can't get the Twitter. And just music wise, follow me on SoundCloud, YungBabySkoop, YungBabySkoop. I'm gonna start putting more of my music on all platforms too. Like, I'm sorry, the Apple Music users that can't get SoundCloud for some reason, but whatever. I got y'all. And more music videos.
Oh yeah, get paid, man.
Yeah, we gotta get paid. Got to
For sure. You can go.
Yeah, shout out gang for sure. Shout out my mama, shout out my little brother, shout out my sister, shout out my girlfriend, shout out 9% Club, shout out Never2muchentertainment, shout out everybody who fuck with me, you feel me? Everybody who been there for me, shout out everybody, shout out all my lovers, you feel me?
Yeah.